everyone, Angela here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to another video, and this is very strange because we're social distancing right now, and I just wanted to let everyone know that you should give yourself the grace to feel the way that you want to feel. You know, some days we're happy, we're sad, we're confused, we don't really know what's going on. Some days we're motivated as heck to get stuff done, and other days we just want to chill out. That's just the nature of the situation. So allow yourself to feel those emotions so that we can just go day by day and make it through the situation. We are going to do this. We're going to do this together, and we just need to practice our social distancing, right?
Thank you. I recognize you, Miss Gillis. Have a good one. Stay safe.
You too. Those are our art supplies.
Yay! Art supplies.
Would you like to see what we got? Let's do a mini Joann's haul. So we have some construction paper because we are going to make a telescope.
A telescope?
Yes, and we have this massive thing of sidewalk chalk.
Chalk?
Yeah, because we are going to spend some time outside today.
Outside!
And we have some clear glue, which is not what I thought that I was ordering. I thought I was just ordering regular glue, but whatever, okay. And we have some glue sticks. So this is how we are going to stay occupied. So now we're going to go home. And we're going to go spend some time outside. Tiny Todd wants to make cupcakes. And I promised her that she could make cupcakes if she took a nap. And she did. So can't fail the child now. But she won't let me put her down. So this is what we have.
Here's cupcakes.
Can you hold this for mommy?
Here's the cupcake. Okay, mommy, we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, let's start.
So if you're new here, my name is Angela. I lost 200 pounds and fell in love with running. And now I'm trying to live the healthiest life I possibly can while raising a toddler. So that is what I wanted to talk about this week. Social distancing and a toddler. This is a hard situation for us as adults. You know, a lot of different changes are happening. Some of us are out of work like I am, and some of us are just trapped in the house with a child. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that have helped me along the way to get through this process. I know it's been a short process so far, but you know, we still have a long way to go. And I just wanted to share some things that might be helpful to you. The first thing that I usually do, I found Monica Sutton on YouTube. I've actually met her at a conference, and that's how I came in contact with her. But she does circle time every morning with the kids, and whether we're in our pajamas or fully dressed or whatever, I like to start off the day with some circle time because that is something that she was already doing at daycare. And then it makes me feel productive because she's learning something, and even though it's screen time, but she's still learning something, and she's still interacting, and she's still having a really good time. And it's been like a total game changer for me this week, knowing that that is something that she could do. Now, the first day she was really hesitant about doing it, but on the second day, then the third day, she was like, okay, yes, mommy, where's my circle time? And then now she comes to expect it, which is really, really great that she gets excited about something when she wakes up in the morning and she knows that it's always there. Another thing that I did was I have an iPad Pro, and I downloaded some lettering sheets because right now my budget is limited and I don't have enough money to be wasting paper after paper after paper and ink after ink. So I downloaded these lettering sheets, and I downloaded the Procreate app, which is something that I used anyway, and I just let her trace her letters on the iPad. And once again, this is something that she really, really loves, because when she was in daycare, she would come home and she would have homework, and it was always something that she wanted to do. So doing the lettering was also just something that just made her feel, hey baby, doing the lettering was just something that made her feel like she was doing her homework. And she's still learning at the same time. So this is an important time for the kids. I know most kids are doing distance learning and they have all of those things, but toddlers really didn't have that option. So I don't want her to fall behind. Baby, mommy's making a video.
Okay.
You want to come say hello? Okay, come say hello.
Hello.
Step into the frame. Say hello.
Hello.
Another thing that I do is art time. I went and picked up some art supplies the other day because, you know, we all need to let our creative juices flow. And I just feel like that is a time where she can sit down and create whatever she wants. I'm not a Pinterest mom in the aspect of I'm going to create this project, because I know that it's just not going to turn out the way that it's supposed to be. And that's kind of stifling her freedom during this like really confusing time. So I put out some predetermined supplies for her on the table, and I just let her go at it, and she can create whatever she wants. And you know what? She's really happy with what she created at the end. So maybe every once in a while I will do like an actual project with her. I know that she wants to do like a treasure project, and you know, that is something that she asked for, but most of the time it's just easier to put the supplies down and just let her create whatever she wants. And then whatever imaginable thing comes to her mind, that's what she creates. And that just makes me happy, and it makes her happy, and it makes her feel fulfilled. And that's the most important thing during this time. The one thing that I have been doing this time is saying yes to things that I normally wouldn't say yes to. Like yesterday we made some cupcakes, and I normally wouldn't say yes to that because that's not really something that I want sitting around the house. But it was something that she asked to do, and I wanted to do it with her. So I said yes. And I'm also saying yes to things that I normally wouldn't do, like having a water balloon fight in the backyard, or going out and riding. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by my child over here. Supergirl to the rescue. So I just think that it's important right now in this time just to say yes, because there are a lot of things that we're saying no to. We're saying no, you can't go to the playground. We're saying no, you shouldn't be watching this much screen time. Or no, you know, we can't go eat at your favorite restaurant right now. And so I'm just trying to make it possible to say yes to as many things as I possibly can. I have to get this done really quick because I have a toddler on the loose who wants to play Supergirl. So let me continue with this. Another thing that I'm always doing is spending some time outside. I'm an outside person anyway. I like to run. I like to be outside. Those are things that she normally does with me. I push her in the stroller or whatever. But now I'm just trying to spend as much time outside as I possibly can with the social distancing. So if we're playing in the backyard, which we really don't have anything in our backyard, it's complete imagination there. Doing some art outside, doing the chalk outside. I'm not a chalk fan, but you know, I'm saying yes because she loves to do chalk. So, and it keeps her occupied for a little bit. Yesterday we went on a walk. It was probably the most stressful 25 minutes of my life because, you know, I was allowing her to walk in the street, and then I'm thinking, you know, there are no cars here. I don't want her thinking that she can walk in the street on a regular basis. But we went for a walk. We got some fresh air. She came back and she was exhausted, and she took a nap. So that's very, very important. So I just being outside just makes you feel so much better. It just changes your mood, and sometimes you just have to stop and just go outside. Most importantly, this is just a time that we get to spend with our kids. We're always so busy. We're always going from this activity to the next activity, and we don't have that right now. So we should really cherish this time and spend it with our kids and just really get to know them. I've learned so many things about my child in this past week and a half by spending all this time with her. We have a good time. She likes to tell jokes. I have a little jokester child, and she also tells me things like she was afraid of the dark. Like she just came out and told me one day while we were sitting down and eating lunch, and I just kind of really appreciated that. And maybe that was just a sign that we just need a little bit of time to breathe and to really just enjoy these moments, even though it's a really, really stressful time. And it helps us to spend our time with the kids. It takes our minds off of the very stressful things that are happening right now, right? I hope that you find these tips helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.